brothers and sisters. It was a one-bedroom house, and whoever was lucky enough to get in the bed first got the bed, everybody else got the floor. And he had no clothes that were his own. The state provides them with underwear, blue jeans, shoes, socks, t-shirts. Their own bed, blanket, pillow, 3 squares a day. That's all the boy wanted. He wanted to not be hungry, and he wanted to have his own things, which is sad.
But that's what I'm saying, is there any community programs that are trying to address that, or making any progress there?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I know once they go to prison, they have ample opportunities to rehab themselves there. Whether or not they choose to take advantage of it is up to them. But
Well, it just seems like if they're going back to the same situation, you wonder how they can stay.
well, in law enforcement, we have the saying that the best indicator of future behavior is past behavior. It has a pattern, it repeats itself, and it rears its ugly head all the time. So unless they are willing to break that cycle, and it's something that they physically have to realize, I got to change, or this is my life. Being locked behind bars, being doled out what I'm going to wear, and being told what I'm going to eat, and being told when I'm going to sleep. You know, I mean, you and I know that's not a normal way of life, but some people, that's all they know, and it is normal for them. So, but yes, ma'am.
As far as being a forensic nurse
Uh-huh.
with the FBI, is there a way like we could shadow a nurse? Or-
I tell you what you can do. We don't do job shadowing because to do one background investigation costs about $80,000 a person. We do have an internship program. Once you leave Midlands Tech and you go on to get your bachelor's degree, as long as you're enrolled in college full-time as a junior, senior that will be returning to go to grad school in the fall, then you would be eligible to apply, okay? The internship program is in Washington, D.C., so that's the best place to do it because that's where it's a huge facility and tons of people up there where you would get a lot of exposure with on-the-job training when it comes to what your degree is in. So with nursing, they would put you somewhere up there, probably in the healthcare programs unit, working with the registered nurses and doctors. You have to have a 3.0 GPA or higher to qualify. And the application usually goes online sometime in August. So if you go to FBIjobs.gov, look for Honors Internship Program, click on that, and if the application is there, you'll see it. If you don't see an application, that means it hasn't been posted. Our headquarters posts that. I don't have any control over that site. Our headquarters post all jobs on the website. We just send them our request and we wait on them to take their time and get it online. So, and once it's online, you would just apply and submit everything online. There's a lot of paperwork that you have to submit. You have to do the application online. There's a 500-word essay that you would have to write. We give you the topic. You have to get a recommendation from your dean or department head. What else is there? A school certification form and to certify that you are enrolled, what your status is in school, what your GPA is. And then there's a program term acknowledgement stating that you are willing to fulfill the 8 weeks if we're going to invest the money in the background investigation. And it is a paid position, so you're not out there working for free. You'd be paid for the 8 weeks you're there. For a bachelor's degree, they're going to bring you in at the GS5 level, which is about $32,000, $35,000 to start. Now, because we have a locality-based pay scale, it may be $45,000 in Washington, D.C. because the cost of living is higher up there. That $32,000, $35,000 is South Carolina because we have the lowest cost of living in the country. So, yes, ma'am.
Do you hire associate degree RNs?
Not as agents.
Not as agents?
We will accept
But then
associate's degrees to work on the professional staff side.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, to be an agent, there's no gray area there. It's 4-year degree or higher.
Okay.
So, and whether you have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or a PhD, and you apply to be an FBI agent, all FBI agents will start at the academy for 20 weeks of training where we're going to teach you how to do everything you do to be an FBI agent at $58,000 to start. So regardless of the degree that you have, it's a non-negotiable field. Your salary is non-negotiable. Over the next 3 years, you will get raises and you will max out at the GS13 level. So you're going to start at $58,000. We have a locality-based pay scale, so that may be $68,000 depending on If you're in Virginia, or if you're in California, maybe even higher, because the cost of living is higher out there. Or if you're in Miami, it's going to be higher down there. Over the course of the next 3 years, you will get raises, and you will max out somewhere in the $90,000 a year pay range as an investigator. So if you go into management, of course, it's going to go even higher.